Welcome, mortals, to the VtM Mysteries. I'm your storyteller, Jayce Maxwell, and we're about to learn that there's more in the world than even the vampires knew about. Let's start our first scene. Scene 1. We are in Montreal, in the office of Philippe Blair, the Prince of Montreal. Philippe says, "Nate, I have had a reading come from Vermont in the United States. It is extremely powerful, and I need you to drive down there and check it out."
Of course, I am at your service.
Because, as you know, as I'm telling you now, as you know, I'm trying to rebuild the pyramid here in Montreal so that we Tremere can reclaim our position in Kindred society and rise to our former glory. So whatever you find there, it is so very important to figure out what it is and whether it's useful to us. And if it's useful to us, we need it.
Understood.
If it's dangerous, make sure it doesn't leave the area. Make sure it's gone from the earth.
I will take care of it.
Now I am going to send somebody. I'm going to send someone from another princedom, from another city. Well, not send. I asked a colleague of mine to send somebody who will back you up. And she is going to be apprised of the slight difficulties you have so that she can back you up if you need someone to take care of things while you're away, as we say.
I greatly appreciate that.
I am also not right away, but I'm also sending for someone you can use as a contact to report back to me. I will give them a password to give to you. The password is Magic Mirror. So once they give you that password, you will know that they're someone that I have sent to you. And they are also Tremere.
Well noted.
And their job is to basically allow you to contact me without technological means.
Understood.
All right. Is there anything you need to take with you on this journey?
I would like to take one of my researchers with me.
Yes, absolutely.
And of course, Kisara.
Oh, yes, definitely. That will be your means of transportation down there. Yes, and so you will drive down to the airport and pick up um, the Camarilla agent from the Twin Cities, and they will come and be your backup. And he hands you the flight information.
Excellent.
I bid you farewell and safe journey. Our next scene, we are in the Twin Cities, in the office of Becky Morgan, the Prince of the Twin Cities. Echo, my friend Echo, I have
Hmm.
something super important I need from you.
Anything, my prince.
Thank you so much. She reaches down towards her purse and pets her little dog. Um, I totally need you to go to Vermont.
Sounds lovely.
There is something that needs to be investigated over there, and it is super powerful. It's at least that's what I have heard. And there is a researcher you're there to back up, and he has a little bit of an issue where he zones out and loses track of time or loses track of his surroundings. So we really, really, really need you to basically have his back.
Okay.
Now, what I personally need from you is once he determines whether it's safe to bring back or not, I kind of want it here. Whatever it is, I think it would be best to come back to the Twin Cities with you.
I will make sure.
And now, let me make this absolutely clear. We don't want to do this violently. We just want to convince people.
Oh, you
Because
know me.
we're all friends here.
Oh, yes. You know
Oh.
me. I can talk anyone into just about anything.
Perfect. Okay, his name is Nate. And once you land in Vermont, he's going to be at the airport waiting for you.
All right. Is there anything else that I need to know?
I think that is all I have. So you will be working with Nate, and he will be leading things, we'll say. But, just make sure that everything stays cool.
I will. I will take care of everything for you.
All right, thank you so much. Is there anything you want to take with you? Anything you need?
Oh, I have everything I need in my suitcase.
All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, then you have a wonderful, wonderful journey, and you can contact me when you find out what's going on.
Thank you, my prince.
Oh, thank you. Oh, oh.
Oh.
Scene 3, Pretoria, South Africa. The Anarch office of Baron Lubanzi Kumalo. Diane is at the desk, in a chair. Rave is in the corner of the room, being imposing. Diane, I am in need of, well, the Anarchs are in need of your service.
I am at your beck and call.
I have word through the grapevine that the Camarilla have a lead on an object of great power. Unfortunately, I do not know what it is. I do know that it is mystical in nature, which is why I need your expertise.
I'm on it.
I am going to send Rave, one of our younger members, she is a gangrel, as your backup. Because, let's face it, sometimes the Camarilla are less than willing to part with their toys.
Mm.
Um,
So take it by force if we have to.
if you have to. Hopefully, our young gangrel friend will be imposing enough to make them not willing to fight over it.
Diane kind of eyes Rave up and down and then looks incredulously at the Baron.
Oh, trust me, she has the skills. Um, now, I have in my acquisition, well, in my possession, a jet that has been lent to me. You will find inside that it is highly set up for, shall we say, investigative work.
Mm.
And I trust that your team will go with you.
So be it.
Perfect. They will be very handy to have. Is there anything that either of the two of you need from me?
Uh, do we have a place waiting for us, or do we need to acquire them upon landing?
This is where things get really fun, he says. The jet itself is built for Kindred living.
So we live on the jet.
Yes.
Hmm.
Now, I have been told that I have an agent over there that is willing to guide you to the Camarilla so that you will easily be able to learn who they are.
That's good.
Understand.
Excellent. Yes, the truly most important thing is that the Camarilla do not leave with this item because it would be painful to us. All right. I will bid the two of you farewell, and I will have a driver take you to the jet.
Thank you, Baron.
Thank you, Baron.
Nate has has arrived at the Vermont airport, and he is waiting for Echo's flight to arrive. Next to him, oops, figure out how to do this right. Next to him, an Asian boy stands a little too close. This boy. And he's just standing there next to you.
I shuffle a little sideways.
He looks at you and says, "It's so exciting, isn't it?"
Sure.
I mean, it's not every day you see a coterie form.
Ah, you're one of us.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I forgot. And he turns and looks over his opposite shoulder and says, "Yeah, I know. I'm getting to it. Just let me handle this." And there's nobody there.
You all right, kid?
Huh? What? Oh, no, I was just talking to... I'm a Malkavian, just let it go.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, sometimes it's just like looking at a magic mirror.
Ah, I believe you are one of the people that I am meant to meet here.
Oh, yes, definitely. That's definitely me. Um, yeah, when is the flight coming in?
Should be in the next 10 minutes.
All right. And he pulls out a gaming system and just stands there next to you playing it. And in 10 minutes, the flight lands. And I'm going to remove the picture because we don't need him there anymore. He's still there.
Mhm.
So Echo gets off the plane. And there are two people there instead of the one you were expecting.
Hello?
You must be Nate.
I must indeed.
And who is the little one?
Oh, yeah, my name is Pan.
That.
And is he coming with us?
Yep.
It would seem that way.
I'm going to take the two of you to the rest of your coterie.
Wonderful. I am Echo,
Oh,
and I'm
yes.
so happy to meet you both.
Pleased to meet you.
Now, the both of you know that coteries don't just get imposed on you. This is very irregular. Because a coterie is something that it's like found family. But this kid is saying that, I'm taking you to your new family, basically.
I'm interested and intrigued. I'd say lead the way.
So, okay, let's go pick up the anarchs.
Run that
Excuse
by
me?
me again?
Oh. And then he turns it to his shoulder. Yeah, I know I wasn't supposed to say that. Shh.
Well, now that you've said it, you need to explain, please.
Okay,
What she said.
fine. I'll give you the nuts and bolts here. You're not going to survive this without them. Where you're going is super dangerous, and you need them.
Need is a pretty strong word for our kind.
Listen, the kid's Malkavian. You know they've got that second sight business. If
Oh,
he says
honey,
we
I
need
know.
them, I'm
I'm
inclined to go
Malkavian
with it.
also. Okay. Oh, it might be fun. Might as well try.
All right, let's go. Lead us to your car.
Sure.
And the fact that he knows you have a car already.
This way to Kisara. She is my baby. You treat her well.
And he actually links an arm with each of you as you go.
I can see now this is going to be fun.
He directs you to an airfield. Sorry, I'm laughing because creepy kid is creepy. He directs you to an airfield where there is a jumbo jet And I'm going to add everybody. So he walks up to them, or he walks up to the jumbo jet and just rat tat tat on the door. Walks up the steps and
Opens the door.
you must be Diane. Hi.
She just stares at the boy.
Oh, yeah. I'm Pan. These two are the Camarilla.
Um, please enter.
And he actually waves them forward to come into the jet. How do you play this one?
Nice digs.
Thank you.
Not too bad. Seen better.
Hey,
Hmm.
beggars can't be choosers.
So, you guys just need to get to know each other, he says, because, we're all a coterie now.
We're
What?
working together. We are not a coterie.
Oh,
What she
fine.
said.
Fine, live in the present. You will be. I'm just saying.
Again,
Freaking
what?
Mulcahy.
So I'm Diane.
Hello, lovelies. I am Echo.
I'm Nate.
I'm Rave. Hiding
Yeah.
off in the corner.
Nice to meet you.
Pan's like, excellent. I'm going to show Echo and Nate to their rooms.
Are they going to be staying with us?
Oh, yes. And he actually walks over and pushes a button. Like, there's like a little hallway, and right in the between, it like splits off into two identical hallways on the sides. And he presses a button, and it lowers the cargo hold. And he says, okay, Nate, you can actually drive your car right up in here.
Okay.
Uh,
And the fact that he knows how this jet works is kind of creepy too.
Rave is currently just staring blankly at everything happening.
yeah.
Okay, and he actually says, okay. And he says, everybody this way. And he walks down the left-hand hallway. And he opens a door. And Echo, describe to me or Jinne, describe to me what Echo's ideal, like, small bedroom would look like. Like if someone were to build it for her.
Super soft bed with curtains around it. Soft pastel colors on the walls. Pictures of happy humans everywhere.
That is what this room is. And Pan says, Echo, this is your room.
I take it back. I want one of these.
And then they walk to the next room. Nate, what is your ideal bedroom?
Well, the bed is not too important, but I need a desk and a good library, and I'll be happy.
They are there, waiting for you.
Awesome.
And then he's like, okay, so we'll go out and we'll go down the right-hand hallway. So he goes to the first room in the right-hand hallway, and these hallways are like they're on the hallways on the exterior, and the rooms are on the interior, so they're all facing inside. So there's no windows or anything. And he's like, he's like, Diane, this is your room. And so Sako described Diane's room.
Somewhat bare. There is a desk, and there are newspapers strewn about on the floor, and there are piles of paperwork and photos on the desk. There is no bed.
That is the room that's there. And then they walk to the final room on the right-hand side. And Kat, describe Rave's room.
Rave's room is simple. There's like space, but there's plants to remind her of with wilderness, and room that if she had an animal with her, an animal could freely roam it with her. And just basic bed, chair, desk. That's it.
So these are your rooms. We actually can't go to our location tonight. It's still too dangerous.
Dangerous how?
Something in there that will kill you all. We will be going there tomorrow night. See, and it is actually Christmas. So you'll be going on the 26th.
And we are going to...
Oh, well, here's the thing. Yeah, I know. Shh. I'm not going to tell her yet. God, I'm not stupid. I already know that if I tell you the name of the location, you'll tear out of here and not listen to reason.
I've already sworn my fealty. There's no backing out.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm not telling you the location yet.
Is there a dress code for this location?
Nope. It is just a matter of. Let's see. Well, you will need some cold weather gear because it is cold. Let me actually show you the rest of the plane. And he actually gives you the grand tour. There's a room with lots of devices. Just like monitoring equipment and everything. And he turns to Diane. Your people can work here. And there's actually a little barracks room behind it.
That's convenient.
Oh yeah, I think you might know already that this is my plane.
I assumed as such.
Yeah, so I sent it to your Baron.
I see.
Let's see. Let me get this. So, I know why all of you are here. You are here to take care of, or to figure out what this energy is. What I am here to save your lives.
What leads you to believe that that is a feat you can accomplish?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Well, you're not filling me with faith.
I know.
Am I to assume you're going to be staying here as well?
Yeah, I have my own room. And he leads you all to the back of the plane. And it is like a 10-year-old's wet dream, basically.
Of course.
Like gamer paradise.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually know everything. Because he hasn't told me everything.
He who...
He points over his shoulder to the empty space. It's him. He hasn't told me everything. He won't tell me everything. He's leaving me in the dark for most of the stuff.
I am going to refrain myself from asking more stupid questions.
Oh, there
So,
are.
Nate, Echo,
Yes.
what do you know?
About as much as you do. We came to
Well,
find out what this energy is.
There's no mine here.
hmm, I was...
The little guy is our only lead.
Yeah,
Are you really happy to be in the woods?
Viola.
We are running on as much information as you are.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust anything, but we don't have a choice.
Hmm.
I imagine your situation is similar to my own. What the prince says, I do.
You know, there are paths that don't have a hierarchy.
I am aware. I have my reasons for following this particular path.
I hope they're good.
Oh, they are.
Well, what are you good at? What can I count on you for?
Occult knowledge, parapsychology.
Okay. Echo?
Oh, I like to have my little humans do things for me.
Little humans?
Well, humans.
Influence is good to have.
Oh, I have lots of influence.
That will come in convenient.
What about you two?
I am a investigator of sorts. And my friend here is a brute.
A young brute.
It's always good to have a
Raven.
tank.
It is good to have a tank. However, she doesn't have training in being a tank. So we will need to hold her hand.
I have little experience with anyone of my own kind, or any vampires, really. My only knowledge is what has just been handed to me or taught to me, which is very little.
Well, you know basics like don't go into the sun.
No sun. Don't let
Okay,
humans know who and what you are.
that helps.
I prefer animals to humans.
I prefer computers.
I prefer neither.
And I love my humans.
Huh.
Well, this should be fun and entertaining.
So I don't normally celebrate Christmas. It's not my bag, but are we hungry?
I could eat.
I'd like to see what they taste like here.
I could
I
order.
say we go out for a drink.
Oh, that would be lovely. Let me go get changed first, though, because I am in my traveling clothes and I would like to look good before I go out.
Understandable. If anyone else wants to primp themselves before we go out on the town, then now is the time.
I'm gonna go and buff Kasara.
So, what make of car is it?
It's a Suzuki. It's a Grand Vitara. She can hold a lot of people, a lot of stuff.
Important.
She's really shiny.
I like shiny.
And Pan waves Rave over.
Rave moves over to Pan.
He's like, I have something over here for you. And he walks Rave to around a corner and to a sort of, it's like a mini cargo hold, and opens the door, and the smell hits first that there is animal life in there. And when you actually round the corner and go in, there is a cow in there.
Yay!
He's like, if you're hungry. If not, you can just save it for later.
I might vomit.
No, that just leaves more for us.
I'm a little vegan. Of a
I
vampire.
Just a little
Don't-
honey, that's a lot of vegan.
Eventually, we hope that you will graduate to bags or to people. Ideally, there are a lot more people than cows. A cow isn't always going to be available.
Understandable.
Also, I'm not cleaning up after it.
Oh, I've got people for that.
Oh my God, where are all these people coming from?
How are they all going to fit here?
No, you have noticed that there are multiple staff, including security. He's like,
So at least
yeah.
we're safe here.
He's like, yeah. I wanted this to be an extremely safe and secure place.
I appreciate that.
So I have security, especially heightened on day staff. And I also have scramblers so that any outside technology can't actually see what's going on in here.
I'm sure my team had it handled, but thank you.
Hey, it's all good. We're all family here.
Okay, I'm all dressed. I'm ready to go. Where are we going?
Is it all right if we ride your car?
Yeah, just don't make a mess. And you, with the cow, wash your hands before you get inside.
And Pan just waves to you and says, "Have fun."
Oh, we will.
Bye,
In bed.
creepy kid dad.
In bed by 8.
Good dad.
Don't do anything I'm allowed to do.
I don't want to know what you're allowed to do.
Grumble, grumble, freaking Malkavians.
Hey.
Present company excluded.
Thank you. At least I don't hear voices.
That is important.
All right. I say we hit up the first bar we see.
It's gonna have
Okay.
good music, right? That's important.
Surely there's a Christmas event happening somewhere.
There's bound to be something.
Most definitely.
I am game for anything. Or anyone.
All right, we drive
So-
down the main drag and look for a bar that isn't in the airport.
That would be a bad thing. Being in the airport.
No, I'm laughing. You come across a franchise bar.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
It's the Bloody Mermaid.
Oh! Hey, I've heard of this place. We should check it out. I've heard some good things about this place.
There's like a little sign on over the thing that says Bloody Mermaid, established 1979.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I'm the first to enter.
Hey, what do you see in there?
oh, I was hearing the jingling. I was wondering what that was.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Okay.
Go
It was
for it.
Anna.
Okay.
Santa.
Inside it's decorated for Christmas, but it's like there's punk pop music playing.
Rock on.
And it is packed with people.
Oh, look at all the lovelies.
I guess you. I should let you hunt. Have fun.
Oh, I plan on it.
Oh,
See ya.
See ya.
Okay. So what are people choosing to do when they're in this club/bar?
Go ahead.
You first.
I was just going to bounce my butt over to the bar, get myself a drink, check out the toys. I mean, the humans. I mean, the people.
And what is your plan of attack?
Find someone to dance with and make friends with.
All right. You see several people around. What type of person are you looking for?
Someone will give me well fed. No. um, as in my type of what I want.
Now, granted, all of you are only at 1 hunger,
Mhm. So not really hungry.
not super hungry. Just a little bit. The only thing you could do to get any better at the moment with the hunger is to actually murder.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Not right away, anyway. I just want to find somebody to snack on after I have some fun of dancing and hanging
So-
out.
You looking for a male or a female or?
That's a good question.
Basically, you just
I spot a cute little redhead across the way, and she seems to be very lonely and pixie-like. I go over and visit with her and ask her if she wants to dance.
she looks up at you. She's like, why the hell not?
Well, come on, lovely, let's go.
So she bounces out onto the dance floor with you, and she is actually much more perky than she seemed. And she's
You're
got,
fun.
and she's almost got like this naughty schoolgirl thing going. She's got like the short skirts and the knee-high socks.
Sorry, I just saw Sage's face. That eyebrow. Sorry.
Nate has a kink.
Yeah, and she actually kind of lets loose on the dance floor, like she's been holding back.
Oh.
What kind of influence do you have on people?
You go, girl.
It's you haven't used any power, so this
Nope.
is just what
It's
she's
just
been
me.
holding back. Someone finally gave her the attention she wanted, and she's just like, yes.
I love when I don't have to use powers on them. So much more fun.
Ray, what is Rave doing?
Currently Rave is looking around in wonder because she doesn't actually hang out with people that often or like groups of people. It's just like, what?
She will
is-
take, Diane will take Rave by the hand and kind of like escort her into the crowd.
Alright. Rave
All
is-
right.
It's okay, you can relax. You're a vegan, right?
Yes.
Then it's just people. They won't hurt you.
All right.
And Diane starts to dance.
And the band up on stage that's playing. It's this girl group, Sugar Harem.
I so saw that coming.
What is Nate doing?
Well, first, Nate takes a little while longer to get into the club because he's making out with his car. Tucking her in, giving her a nice pat down. I'll be back soon, baby. Okay. And then he just goes in and listens to the music because doesn't really want to drink, and he has someone he can drink from if he needs to, so he doesn't need to hunt.
Diane's in the same boat.
A kind of disheveled blonde woman, girl, kind of early 20s, just sloshes over to Nate. She's like, "You want to dance?"
Thank you. No, dancing is not my scene.
Oh, but you're so cute. Come on.
I fail to see the connection between cute and dancing.
Heard. She huffs off. So it's just a generally fun evening. Sugar Harem's playing some sappy, well, not sappy, but saccharine, up-tempo Christmas punk music. Like punk covers of Christmas carols. But it's like super poppy.
Mm,
I would really prefer if this was Venom Priest.
They're on vacation. She just gave me a cat look.
A guy at a table nearby to Nate is like, "Are Venom Priest still alive?
Oh, they're still going.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah, Bloodbag O'Hurley, he is on his 4th liver now?
Oh, wow. How does he get all of them?"
Money, dude.
Yeah, I bet. I'm sure. Rich people.
Right? And Nate just sort of edges away because
because conversation
rich people.
sucks.
So, yeah, the evening is going just fun, lighthearted. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Nope. I changed my
you-
mind. She's just way too much fun. I'm not going to suck on her tonight. I don't really need it. That came out so wrong. I'm sorry. That did not come out like that on purpose. Oh, wow. Anyway, I get her number though because she's so fun. I bet you she has a lot more fun friends and yeah, phrasing. Oh God. Anyway,
Echo, are you going to try and recruit somebody to your cult?
what? There's no such thing as cults anymore. I just have followers and they adore me.
Okay.
And I think this little one is so cute.
So, yeah, it's up to
Please
you
don't
guys.
take her on the plane.
No. I would rather get her number and be able to recruit new friends later.
So, the rest of the night is kind of up to you guys because I'm going to pick back up when you basically the next morning
Or
not
evening.
next evening. Yeah,
All right.
I keep thinking human terms.
We Christmas out, basically,
Out.
and head back to the jet when able. I check in with my team just to make sure they are supplied with anything that they need. If they want company, she will provide company. But they're hackers that I'm sure they could care less. And she goes to bed.
I stick my little Pixie Trixie's number in my book that I have of all my little numbers of my little friends. And I go and curl up in my nice, soft, cozy bed and get some sleep.
Rave goes in and makes sure that even though the cow will become food eventually, that it's taken care of, it's in good, she cares so much about animals that she's just like, I want it to be okay and make sure it has everything it needs. before retiring for sleep.
Nate checks in with Dawn and goes to read a book.
Okay. Dawn comes. Life slips from your bodies. You become the corpses that you really are. And a day passes with humans going about their normal lives, 9 to 5s, not knowing what's going on around them. And then the sun goes down. And whatever supernatural power brings you to life kicks back in. And you all awaken for a new night. And everyone makes a hunger check.
Hunger check.
You're going to have to walk me through that one.
// roll space 1H.
Huh.
I don't know whose is whose.
I can see in what it said.
Oh, I
So-
see.
Sako succeeded.
I'm a failure.
Jinne is at 2 hunger now. Cat succeeded and Sage succeeded. So Echo is at 2 hunger and everyone else is still at 1 hunger. And Pan sort of skips through the jet. It's like, okay, are we ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
And he just hops into the passenger seat and yells, "Shotgun!"
Why is he like this?
I don't know. I find him kind of cute.
I mean, he's cute, but I'm confused.
I thought their kind was illegal.
Oh,
As
yeah.
long as he doesn't damage my car.
I'm housebroken. Yeah, I am. Let's just say it's special circumstances. I was gonna lose my powers. I could kind of had a power as a human, and I was gonna lose it once I went through puberty. So the Malkavians made a judgment call.
Mm-hmm.
We always make such unique decisions.
But they got permission.
I see.
So I'm not technically illegal. So, what's the seating like in Nate's car?
I believe it's a 7-seater.
Noise.
Okay, and so what are we taking with us on our trip?
Where are we going?
We are
Uh-oh.
You there?
Can you hear us now?
We're going into the ether, apparently.
I've been in purgatory for years. I want out. Please don't put me back. Uh-oh.
Jayce?
Jayce, come back.
We're all sitting in this car, sweating and waiting for you. I don't know what to do. He did, Orla. He left without us.
He left without us.
We are so sad.
Okay, off topic thing. Out of character thing. Would it make Jayce is really gone. Would it make sense for Rave to ask like what a Malkavian is?
Surely.
Because she doesn't know. Like if she's had such little interaction with other vampires besides
Then she wouldn't understand the other clans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flat out.
What? What? Huh?
It just said, no, offline. Okay, so
Your sound is really messed up.
Yeah.
You're real muffled.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Better.
Sort of, yeah.
It's called the Hawkminster Lodge, and there is something nasty there. So I will co-pilot. Anyway, any objects you want to take with you?
My phone and a pistol.
My multi-tool and my backpack full of my other things, just because I always have those.
Makes sense.
Oh, there's nothing I need. I have me.
All right.
I have a camera and a notebook.
Excellent. Okay, so he directs you out into the country and up, like winding up into the foothills and then up into the mountains and just winding roads. And he drives you, or he directs you to a side road, and you see the sign for the Hawkminster Lodge, and it points to the right. And he's like, okay, drive to the left to go to a special spot.
Special spot.
Yeah. It's basically a spot that has an overhead vantage of the lodge. You guys can actually see it before you go.
Okay.
Are we doing cat?
You up the road about a half mile, and then it's like, okay, pull over here in this little turn off, and we're gonna hop out of the car. And he hops out. He's like super bundled up with his boots on, and he just starts hiking up the hill.
All right. I guess. Ray follows him.
He's trudging through the snow. There's like, it's clearly a path because the trees are separated, and it's like a clear line. So it's definitely a path that he's following, and it's just uphill. And so, is everybody following?
Diane will
Mhm.
take up the rear.
I guess I'm in between Rave and Diane.
It takes a while. It's like 2 miles of trekking,
Ugh.
Should have wore better boots.
and the snow is about 6 inches deep. It's kind of annoying.
Are you sure we couldn't just walk in the front door?
Oh, I'm definitely sure, he calls back. You'll see when we get up here.
Ugh.
And there's like a rock outcropping, and it goes up on both sides, and he walks in between them and like turns a corner. And when the rest of you turn that corner, you can see like down the hill, you can see the lodge. And he keeps walking a little bit away around the outcropping, and he stops, and where he stops is like a really nice flat plateau that has a completely uninterrupted view of the lodge,
Mhm.
and it's a super cute. It's like a small hotel. You'd say there's probably like 40 rooms. 2 stories tall. Smoke pouring out of the chimney. Lights are on, and he just and Pan just gestures for you to just to stand on the outcropping and look down.
Bet you it's warm in there.
Oh yes, it is. And he's standing behind you, and actually see if. Come on. So everyone roll wits and trying to see if perception is a thing. Oh, awareness. Wits and awareness.
Oh, where is it?
So wits is mental and awareness is in the skills. So what you do is you combine those and you subtract your hunger dice from that.
I have 0 then.
Well, you don't actually take the hunger dice away.
Oh.
The hunger dice become, you just roll them as hunger dice.
So 1H3N
Mm-hmm.
S what difficulty?
S2.
Okay.
An
I'm
H. 3N S2.
What is your wits and awareness?
My wits is 2. My awareness is 0.
So it's 2 dice. Oh, so it's 2. So you roll 2H.
2H. Okay.
S2.
Mine is 2 wits and 3 awareness.
So it's 5. So it's 4H, 1N.
I have a
Or
skull.
not 4H, 4N, 1H.
4 and 1 each.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
And-
Jenny, you would just have 2H. Not there's no 3N there.
Oh, sorry.
And then it's S2 at the end.
Yeah, S2 at the end.
Did I do that right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Did I do that right?
Wow. Damn.
Wow. I'm awesome. Look at that.
Okay, so all of you notice that behind you, Pan is not actually looking down at the lodge. He's looking down the hill into the forest behind you. And he says, I told you I was going to save your lives. See? Suddenly you hear shots ring out back at the lodge.
Oh.
Shots.
Yes, gunfire.
Okay.
In the let me actually bring that up. And all of a sudden, just following that, all the windows start glowing like this white ethereal light, and mist starts pouring out of them. And the front door opens, and a man runs probably about 5 feet out the door, and a tendril of white mist just shoots out of the front door and shoots right into the guy. And you could see, even from there, that his eyes just shoot out beams of white light, and he just drops, and the tendril goes back.
I want that power.
What?
I
What's
want to do
that?
that. We need to go meet that.
And then the lights, you see the lights like a brighter spot go through the different windows, just like it's going around the hotel. And then probably a minute later, you see a man, not a man, well, you can't really tell if it's a man, but it's kind of man-sized. And it's wrapped in like a Christmas blanket, so you can't actually see distinguishing features. And it runs as fast as it can to the parking lot where there's a red minivan among the things, and it gets into the red minivan and just tears out of there.
Evil Santa.
Santa is real. He's the biggest cult leader of all. You know that, right? He's my hero.
Some would call him an egregore, but okay.
I want his power. That makes me all giddy and excited.
Pan is now suddenly standing in the line with you and says, "Now it's safe.
You don't say.
This is why we couldn't go early."
We just happened to show up at just the right time.
Yep.
That is kind of suspect.
Mm-hmm.
I just
She trudges down the hill.
I'm right behind her because I want to go see what Santa was hiding.
Mhm.
I follow, but Rave follows, but has also taken out the utility tool and has it in hand just in case she needs it for something.
Aw. Nate, you coming with?
Yeah. I'll be there.
and as you're walking, as you're like trudging through the snow down the hill, Pan is just sliding on his butt down the hill and passes you all. Just
Aw.
That looks kind of fun.
Aren't you just the most adorable little shit?
So there is the lodge, the open door, and a body face down in the snow.
I will inspect the body first.
Okay. So are you going to inspect? Are you going to turn it over or inspect it on face down?
I'm going to first check the pulse.
No heartbeat.
I flip the body over.
All right. You see that there is blackness around the eye sockets. No eyes. And when you look really closely, you can see that there is nothing inside the head. This is a shell. And you can tell just by the feel that it is hardened. This does not feel like a human anymore. You can also tell that from the uniform that this is a housekeeper. And there is a key ring on their belt.
I take the key.
Yeah, it's like one of those janitor key rings with just a whole
million
bunch of
keys on
labeled
it.
keys.
Yeah. Yep, that's coming with me.
Bad for them, good for us.
If there is a walkie-talkie, I'll take that too.
There is not.
Okay.
Okay. Into the hotel or stay out?
Out for the moment. This is my phone number. If we get split up, you can contact me.
I don't have a phone.
Then just stay close.
More numbers for my book.
Does that count?
Not really, but it's still good to be friends. Because we can be friends, can't we, Diane?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Off the record, I can see that Nate is a little questionable about me now. Just by they just look. I'm sorry. That was so cute. Like, what the hell did I get myself into? Okay. I'm back.
All right. So you can see, you can actually feel the warmth coming out, and it's a very cozy warmth. And there's like a yellow glow coming through all the windows.
Do you feel all that power that's in here? And that's after he left. Just imagine what it was like when he was here.
I think the shell of a body might disagree with wanting to be near.
But that was a
here.
human. That was a human. We're not.
Was it human?
Like some people.
So, are you going in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cautiously go in.
When you go in, you're in the entrance foyer. And there is like a lounge area to your right and a lounge / check-in to your left. And right in the middle is a staircase going up. You can see a few lumps at the top of the stairs, but the angle is not right to actually get a good look.
Mm.
Roll wits and awareness again. Difficulty 4 for Nate, Echo, and Rave. Difficulty 2 for Diane. This is something Diane would be more likely to notice.
Oh.
Okay.
I failed.
I had a bestial failure. Did I roll that wrong? No.
Nope.
Did something happen?
So, let's see. Multiple things happen.
That's never a good sound.
Oh.
Nate sees it first, and then Diane notices Nate's gaze and looks down and immediately sees bullet holes in the floor.
Looks up.
Looks up. It's quite obvious to you that the lumps at the top of the stairs were the ones shooting.
Are there bullet shells or bullets embedded in the floor?
Yes.
Can I tell the caliber?
Let's see. What would be?
Intelligence firearms, maybe?
Yeah, do that one.
Intelligence.
And while she's rolling, Echo,
Yes.
that power you felt, it is singing to your beast. And
Okay.
you want just the reverberation of that power, and you have this overwhelming urge to chase that car.
Okay.
Chase
I
that
have to
minivan.
go. I have to go catch Santa.
Uh,
I need to go catch Santa. It's time. So I will see you guys in a bit. I'll be back.
and the rest of you saw the speed that car was going off. You know there's no way Echo is going to ever catch that car.
You're not catching that car. Oh no, what happens to
Freaking
me?
Malkavians. What
And
is that?
Diane, you recognize that this is definitely military grade. The bullets are military grade.
I attempt to get to the lumps that are up top.
Okay. Soldiers. 3 soldiers.
Do they suffer the same empty-headedness as the?
Very much so. They are corpses. And so I'm going to hold on that one. Are Nate and Rave doing anything about Echo leaving?
Did anything happen to me with my failed roll?
No. That's
Okay.
just you didn't notice.
Okay.
What's your speed like, Rave?
I don't think that's
I don't.
That's
How,
fake.
It's not a stat. I'm
how would
asking.
I don't think anyone has celerity, so it's all just basic. You're the same speed.
I'm same speed,
Oh, you could probably.
but I have strength, dexterity, and stamina.
Yeah. How about dexterity and athletics?
Dexterity is 3, athletics is 2.
I mean, roll contested dexterity and athletics.
Okay, so is
So-
that
Echo rolls it, and Rave rolls it, and there's no difficulty added because you're doing battling rolls,
Okay.
Uh,
So
do I do?
and you do switch one of the numbers for. Echo switches 2 numbers for hunger dice, and Rave switches 1.
huh?
Do I do?
So what you do is you add your dexterity and athletics,
Okay.
and what do you get with that number?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just roll 2H. One
I have-
success. So Rave, what is your total?
5.
5. So you roll 4H or 4 and 2H, and your difficulty is
1H.
just 1.
1H. I only have 1 hunger.
Yep, it's 4 and 1H.
Okay. And then a 6.
Okay, you easily overtook.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. What the hell? Getting away.
So
What are you going to do to try and bring Echo back to reality, basically?
can I just tackle Echo and just hold them still to try to stop them?
I was waiting for the. Can I just slap her?
Can I just
Strength and brawl, both of you.
I still get confused. So
So brawl is right
3.
under athletics.
5?
5. So
have
you roll. You
0
actually roll
on
the same
brawl.
thing.
and 2 on strength.
2 on strength, and what's on brawl?
0.
0. Okay, so you're just 2 hunger again.
Succeed.
So 1 success
I have
for Jenny, and
3 success for me.
excellent. Okay, so you tackle her to the ground.
Get off me.
No. You're never going to catch this car. You're just going to stay right here.
But he has all that power.
That car is way too fast for you. You're not going to catch it.
Fine. Fine. Now what?
You have successfully brought Echo back to the realm.
Thank
You can get
goodness.
off me now.
Okay, I guess. You're
Um,
not gonna. I'm
so-
gonna keep watching you though.
I am all
And-
full of snow and dirt now. Jeez.
Nate, as you look around, you see that there are more bodies on the ground floor. All the ones that are face up, you can see it's all the same treatment. This thing just massacred. And you also hear that there is something. It almost sounds like cartoons playing upstairs.
Well, I'm gonna go and investigate the cartoons.
So Diane is already at the top landing. And she...
If there is a bigger weapon, she will take it.
Oh, there are definitely bigger weapons. There are... well, I know people don't call them assault rifles or something. They get nasty. But
There
it's
is
what they are. It's what they are. Each one has one.
Okay, I will take the standard issue is an M16, so I will take the M16, which she knows like the back of her hand. Make sure she has ammo.
You can also see that their uniforms have names on them. One says Bradford, one says Roth, and one says Jenkins. It's 2 white guys, a black guy. How does Diane have any... Would Diane notice, like, beauty at all?
Sure.
Roth is stunning, apart from the lack of eyes and the lack of insides in his body. It's just...
It's his gun that she takes.
Yeah, he is a beautiful, beautiful man.
This.
So yeah, it is. So yeah, Bradford, Roth, and Jenkins. And up here, you can also hear the sound of it. Sounds like a TV. From down
I
the
will.
hall.
If Nate passes her, she will follow Nate.
All right, and there are also, I mean, there are rooms on each side, just like regular hotel rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So if you walk, and what about the other two?
I look down
I'm at
to
Echo and
see
Rave.
Rave and Echo.
We're back in the building.
Yes.
All right.
At least I am.
I'm
And
currently just watching Echo a little bit to make sure Echo doesn't try to run away after the car again.
I'm fine now.
Because the both of you can see Nate cresting the top of the stairs and Diane already up there.
And Diane waves down at Echo and Rave just to be like, hey, we're over here now.
All right. I head up the stairs. I'm kind of curious. Now that I can't chase Santa down, I might as well find out what else is going on.
You done being a puppy dog?
Hey, hey. It's the puppy dog dug me to the ground. Done me to the ground. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot speak anymore. See what happens
Okay.
when Rave knocks me to the ground?
I'm not
Knocks some
sorry.
more stuff loose. You know, Malkavians can't waste what's up there because we're not quite right anyway.
Actually, so you do take 1 superficial damage. So you mark
Good.
that with just a slash under 1 of your health.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's like nothing. It's just like scrapes.
Where is Pan?
Pan is actually in the lobby, sitting in one of the chairs.
We'll be back,
Why?
little man.
Just waiting.
Okay.
Um,
I will follow them upstairs.
all right. So room, you follow the sounds, Nate and Diane, and it's room 218. And obviously, it's a hotel. Door's locked.
Kicks the door in.
You have keys.
Yeah, you have the keys.
Unlocks.
Keys.
And you think Malkavians are off. At least we know how to use keys.
I didn't know it was a fire door.
Yeah, it unlocks, and when you try and push it in, it meets resistance. There is something up against the door.
Shit.
What'd you guys find?
Resistance. There's something blocking the way. Now I kick open the door.
Now you kick open the door. You can, actually,
now that the door is open.
let's do this. Let's strength and athletics. Switching a hunger dice out for one.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Do you want me to barge down the door?
I mean, we do have a tag.
Maybe. I passed.
Okay.
Success.
So one success. It shoves in a little, and you can hear a little wood cracking.
Someone put a chair up.
You can tell that really.
She gets out of the way and offers the next blow to be Rave's.
Okay, Rave, same roll. Strength and athletics.
Oh, that is
Switch one of the normal out with a hunger.
So 4N 1H.
Yes.
Succeed.
Excellent. Okay, the door goes in, no problem, and the chair that was in the way just
It's now
splintered.
shattered.
Oops.
Immediately inspects the room.
The TV is on to cartoons. On the bed, there is the shell of a woman holding the shell of a child.
What is in there?
I look for money.
He hurt a child.
Damn, that's cold, Diane.
He just starts like
No.
looting. Like
I mean, the woman's part. There's a purse sitting on the dresser
she
next to the TV,
Yep, she looks through the purse.
and there's a couple $100 in there.
Yoink.
That's such an alley move. Mine now.
Not cool.
And
They're not gonna need it.
body positions, the kid is looking at the TV, and the woman is looking down at the child. You can just see from the way her arms are wrapped around him, that she was trying to comfort him.
Oh, poor innocent child. You know, innocent things need to be protected, guys.
She leaves the room.
So what do you want to do next? There are more rooms up here. There are
Is there another floor up?
no, it's just the two
2
floors.
floors? Okay.
Is there an obvious point of origin regarding some of these corpses?
From the way these soldiers were laid out, it looks like whatever it really looks to you like they were protecting this floor. So it looks like that maybe whatever it was originated on the ground floor and came up here.
I look for comms on the soldier.
There are no comms. Well, no, there are between the three of them because they have them with each other. But something has shorted them out.
The TV is still on.
I cover the child with some the bathrobe that's in the room and close the door.
Okay.
I don't want to be in there with the child anymore.
Yeah.
Any other rooms you want to look through up here?
Not particularly.
Are we hearing or
Yeah, I was gonna say,
smelling anything from anywhere?
could
Did you leave
I,
the TV on?
I would like to have turned the TV off so that we could possibly see if there was any other noise upstairs.
When the TV turns off, it is deathly quiet. It is a tomb now.
Okay, well, I don't feel good now, but
Heads downstairs.
So as you're going down the hall towards the stairs, the front door, you just hear bang! And the front door of the lodge it explodes inward.
Oh shit.
Take
And
position.
you hear a voice, a loud male voice say, "All right, blank body, come out where we can see you."
Heads back up the stairs.
Well, I said it was when you were halfway down the hall, so
Yeah.
so you weren't even to the stairs yet. So you're not visible.
Heads back to the room where her comrades are. We have assailants.
Shit.
that's nice.
We need to leave.
We do.
Isn't
We need
Pan still downstairs? Where
Yeah,
the
where
assailants
is-
are?
Where's the little
Pan
one?
can handle himself.
And you
So how do we
hear-
get out of here?
You hear, "Hey kid, on the floor."
Fuck. All right.
Well, that just blows that.
She goes back to the stairs, takes position, and begins to attempt to fire at the assailants.
All right, we have. It will be, what is it? Firearms and what goes with that? Is that composure?
Dexterity, composure, whatever you think is applicable.
First, roll wits and awareness.
Need to copy this. Three successes.
So you're taking aim, and you see that there are three of them. A black guy, a regular looking white guy, and a really pretty looking white guy.
Oh, fuck. She does not fire. In fact, she just watches.
The black guy looks up, sees Diane. It's like he pulls out like some infrared goggles and looks up. That's a blank body up there.
Opens fire.
Okay. Do composure and firearms.
Succeeded with 1 success.
1 success. Okay. Not a very great shot on that. It clips the shoulder of the pretty guy,
Mm.
and they take cover around the corner in the room where you last saw Pan.
Is Pan laying on the floor?
You can't see around the corner.
I see. Okay.
They're like it, and you hear that same black guy go, "Kid's a blank too. The hell is going on?" And you then hear Pan's voice. Took you guys long enough to get here.
Excuse me?
It's like one of the soldiers like, "The hell? You called us?"
Oh, I've been rolling the wrong firearms. Fun, son of a bitch.
Pan's like, yeah. You guys are supposed to be here." And he just calls up and he's like, "Diane, tell them they're supposed to be here."
Diane
You know.
lowers her gun. And looks at them.
Because shit just got weird.
Aren't the 3 men with guns downstairs similar to the guys that are at the top of the stairs descriptions?
Yes.
Then why are they? Were they supposed to be here before Santa left?
We're in a time loop.
Fudge nuggets.
Oh, Lord. Of all the things you could have said, fudge nuggets?
What? I've never been in a time before.
Oh my god. Fudge nuggets.
That is the most Minnesota thing I've ever heard.
But she's not from Minnesota. She's supposed to be from South Africa. I'm the Minnesotan. Oh.
Oh,
Oops.
there are some nuggets of fudge.
Oh. No, Minnesota is fuck a duck. That's what it is.
So are the
Anyway, what do you mean by time loop? Are we going to experience the whole
Diane.
Santa thing again?
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Groundhog Day?
Oh yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yep.
Pulls back and heads back into the hallway and looks for a window.
It's just lines of rooms. There is a window at the very end of the hallway.
Okay.
One of the guys yells, "The hell is going on here? Why is a blank body calling us in on other blank bodies?"
We'd like to know that too.
Wait, how many of you all are up there?
Enough.
Can we check the room that the kid and the adult were in?
You could.
Because we're in a time loop. Then are they still dead?
One of the guys is like, "And did y'all? What happened to all these people?"
Okay, never mind.
We don't know.
That's what we want to know.
Oh my god, don't talk to them.
Okay.
Well, what else are we supposed to do?
Leave. Leave now.
What if
You hear Pan's voice saying, "You guys are supposed to help them."
Fuck that.
how are we going to help them?
He's actually saying that to the soldiers.
Oh.
Boo. Boo earns. Boo.
You hear Pan say, "I called you guys here because they need your help figuring out what happened to these people."
You. Wait.
So they know who Santa is? Or what Santa is?
The fact that we're calling him Santa.
Well, hey, he
Tis
got
the
in a
season.
red van. He was wearing a red Santa.
And you hear, Diane, you hear the definitive sound of safety is being put on.
She is still looking for a way out.
I mean, there is the window at the end of the hallway, at the back end of the hallway, and you've
We're
got
on
the keys to every room.
I will lock myself in one of the rooms.
Well, Diane just abandoned us.
Oh, for crying out loud. I will go downstairs and introduce myself to the soldiers.
So first,
No.
Diane goes into room 208, and in there is another couple, and they are hiding. They are obviously like next to the beds in crouch positions, and very shelled, as we would say now. But there is a window in their room. So Nate, when you get downstairs,
Mm-hmm.
the soldiers are just like dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I'm slowly following
Hi.
Nate down the stairs.
We know about as much about this situation as you do. That little weirdo behind you is kind of our guide, although he's doing a really cruddy job because we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Pan's like, "You think I know what's going on?"
You know more than we do.
"I don't know anything. It's him." And he looks over his shoulder.
Oh, yes, your lovely little friend.
Mm-hmm.
So what does your friend say?
That these guys needed to be here.
Did they say anything else?
As to why they needed to be here?
He's like, he just looks back over his shoulder. It's like, "Excuse me?" Okay. So through the kitchen? I guess. apparently we're supposed to go through the kitchen.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So I'm going to yell up the stairs, "Hey, Diane, we're going in the kitchen."
What is Rave doing?
Rave is currently still at like the top of the stairs and is just gonna follow behind, not wanting to have the 3 soldiers at her back.
Good call.
You
Um,
guys lead the way.
Pan is going with you. What is Diane doing?
I believe Diane is AFK.
Diane is coming down the stairs and heading
Welcome
towards
to-
the kitchen.
Nice to see you, Diane.
I'm assuming probably in step with Rave, behind the soldiers.
Yes, behind the soldiers.
And they're just like, they eyeball the two of you, and they're just like, the regular looking white dude's just like, if you try anything, if I feel a breath of wind against my neck, I'm opening fire.
Same goes for you.
And so the group of you head back through the left-hand side of the lobby where the check-in desk is, and there is a sliding double door that leads into the kitchen, and there is a couple dead cooks, and then over about where you know how stairs go up and you can tell where they're behind the stairs would be. That
Yes.
space, right in front of that space, is a door that says manager only. And in front of that door is the shell of a Nosferatu.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What was that about them being human and us not being them, Echo?
I could have been wrong. It has been known to happen occasionally.
The Nosferatu also has is very well dressed.
Loots the body.
And is definitely female. She's got her wallet says
Takes
that
the whole wallet.
plunder. The one thing that you notice right away is she's got a bunch of business cards sticking out of it,
Excellent.
and they are business cards for the lodge.
Okay.
And it says Genevieve Porter, lodge manager, owner. So this is the one who owned. It's a Nosferatu owned
Lodge.
lodge.
Well, I opened the door to the management office.
First thing you notice is that it is not an office, but a stairwell,
Ah,
and it's going downstairs.
more secrets.
Goes downstairs.
All right, and the whole group is going down. I know the soldiers are going down there.
Yes.
Well, I want the soldiers to go first. I don't trust them. No offense, but
Is it like Diane first, and then the rest, then the soldiers, and then the rest?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
gonna stick to being in the far back.
Okay, this is very close to the end of the episode. Okay. You see it's a large room. There's like an office set up at where the front of the hotel would be. But going back, there is like a table set up. And on the table is an inky black obelisk. And the vibes coming off of this thing, the power coming off of this thing is
Do you
just
feel that?
radiating.
Do you feel that?
And you
I
can
think there are
see
people in the next county that can feel that.
Don't touch that.
I want to touch it.
Don't touch that.
Oh,
and there
look
there
at that.
is like on a couple of the faces there's like scribbles, it looks like. You can't really tell. It doesn't look like language. That are like glowing in that space between purple and pink where you can't tell what the color is. And there is a piece of paper, looks like paper, but it's gold, and it's taped to the front of it to where it's easily seen. And it says, "Break this obelisk to learn what's going on." And it's signed just W, the letter W.
I'm suspicious.
As am I.
I scooch a little closer. Just checking it out. I'm not touching. I'm just checking it out.
Hey Nate, don't you have a camera? Can you
I
take Could you take pictures of the obelisk so that we know
Sure.
what all the sides look like?
The soldiers are there too.
Clicky, 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 clicky.
Looks at the soldiers. Note says to destroy it. To find out what's going on. I'm inclined to agree.
And Roth, the pretty one, he looks at you and he's like, "I kind of agree with the blank.
The blank has a name.
Sorry, what's your name?"
Diane.
"I'm John Roth." And he pulls out his rifle, and it's the identical one to the one you're holding. And he points it at the obelisk.
She makes sure that she is out of range. And
Yeah, I
out of
step
the
back.
line of fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back upstairs.
I want the power, but I don't want to get hurt. Step back.
Before you can even make it to the door, you hear the report come from the gun, and the obelisk shatters, and just blackness seeps out of it and
What?
quickly covers the room and covers everybody. It feels like cold and emptiness and just the most unnatural feeling you've ever felt. And it fills the room and covers everything. Everything goes black. And then it just fades away. And you're in the room. And the obelisk is still there. But 3 things happen at once. Almost at once.
What's
You
that?
hear a click at the far end of the room. You hear the Nosferatu coming down the stairs and walks through the door. It's like, what the hell Who the hell are you people, and what are you doing in my hotel? And then upstairs, faintly, you can hear, rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
It just reset everything.
And the obelisk is solid and standing in the middle of the room, unbroken.
Does it have the piece of paper still on it?
No. And that's where we're going to leave it.
I told you we were in some Groundhog Day bullshit.
Weird. Weird. That means Santa might still be here. Ooh.
So everybody gets 1 point of experience for getting this far. And I think I'm going to at least keep the uglies from Sako's game.
Oh, okay.
And so what it is everybody is allowed to give 1 experience to another player.
And why, usually?
And why you're giving it. So, and we'll send it to the veteran quote unquote players first. So Sako.
My ugly will go to... I'm going to say Echo for appropriate Malkavian creepiness.
Appropriate Mount Cavian creepiness. I like that. I need a t-shirt that says that.
Sage, who does your experience point go to?
I'm giving my experience point to Diane for leadership and all that. Although I'm not impressed with that cowardly move of locking themselves in the bedroom.
Mm.
But they did take points, so Diane.
Okay.
Jenny, who gets the experience point from you?
I'm going to give mine to Nate, just because I love Nate's reactions to everything that Echo does. And everything that comes out of her mouth. Just wait, it gets better.
And Kat.
I'm going to give it to Diane for the same reasons as Sage, the leader taking charge. Oh, except for the bedroom.
All right. And we will discuss off camera when we want to play next. It will be on I think we'll have it on a Thursday at 1:30, but we have to figure out how many. We've got the holidays to work around. So would people like to tell who they are, what their socials are, anything?
We could do that.
Any outros people want to do?
All right. All my light went away. Jeez.
Whoa. Now you really look like a vampire.
I know, right? Howdy Howlers, Sako Tumi, also known as Cass Voight. I played Diane Lockwood tonight, Diane Aziz. And you can find me on my channel, Sako Tumi, Cass Voight. And I do witchy stuff in the morning and writerly things at night.
Well then. Damn hairballs.
Kat?
I am Kat. You can find me at Cat Leo Writing. on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, your YouTube, Twitch, and I played Rave, my first time ever playing anything.
Yay!
So
Excellent. Jinny?
I am Ginny Noble. I play Echo Kismet. You can find me on Twitter under J Noble, on Instagram under Ginny Noble, and under Facebook, I think under J Noble. I'm not sure. I just started it. I don't remember. But I'm around, so you can find me whenever.
And Sage?
Hi, folks. I'm Sage Gordon Davis. Tonight I played Nate Thomas. And you can find me on all the places as Moonbunny Creative, except Twitter, where I am Moonbunny Create, because Twitter has stupid handle restrictions.
All right, and I am Jayce Maxwell. My socials are in the description, as will everybody else's. And thank you all for coming.